Hey, good morning. Welcome back, everybody, once again to Adventures in Digital Marketing. My name is Rob, and I'm the host of this daily show where I come in here every day and talk to you about what I'm working on, what's working, what's not working, and all those kinds of things. And if we haven't met before, my name is Rob. Like I said, I'm a web designer and developer, and my whole thing is helping people to do business better online and learn about things that they are not up to speed on to help them to take that next step with their online business. So this morning I'm not sitting in my office. It's actually a pretty freaking amazing morning out here in my backyard, and I got Hurley with me this morning as he handles his business and does his morning thing. But I wanted to come in here and talk to you about something I'm going through my stuff this morning and looking at things. I want to talk about three critical indicators that I'm looking at every single day to figure out whether my stuff is working or not. And sales numbers is a given, right? Everybody should be looking at their sales numbers, and it'll be one of the things that they look at. But in order to figure out why your sales are working or not working, there are three things that I'm looking at, and they're all related to traffic. And the first one is overall website traffic, right? I look at my page views. Google Analytics is usually the first thing that I'm looking at first thing in the morning, because I want to see what the traffic to my site is looking like. I want to see what it's looking like for my funnels. I want to see how things are flowing, what content is working, what content isn't resonating, and those kinds of things. So that's the first one that I look at, is my Google Analytics. Number two is YouTube. It's YouTube subscribers and YouTube views. And I have to admit that I am still new at, as the geese fly over here, I'm still pretty new to YouTube, but all of these videos go onto YouTube, and so I'm working on building my following there and building an audience there as well. So I check those things, my YouTube stats and all of the things that are associated with that subscribers, views, watch time, those kinds of things. I got a lot to learn there, and I'm still working on that. And then the third number that I look at every morning is my search positions, right? I have several very specific keyword targets that I am shooting for, and I measure the position for my content every day, right? That's one of the things that I check. And so what I mean by that is I've got an app that I use that tracks specific keywords and where my site and where my content ranks for those keywords. And it's one of the first things I check every morning. So just to see how things are going. And the good news is that the keyword phrases that I rank number one for continues to increase. The number of keyword phrases that I am in the top 10 for continues to increase. And the number of keyword phrases that my site ranks for continues to increase as well. So that's good. And the thing that I'm looking for, though, really is to figure out, mostly, as I can hold this thing, the thing that I'm looking for mostly is, what is the content that's resonating with my target audience, for the people that I'm trying to reach. Are they able to find me in the things that they are looking for and finding the answers to the questions that they have? So that's really what all of that is about. And then organically, it works to fill in all of the gaps, right? Starts to convert into email subscribers. It starts to convert into sales and those kinds of things. So those are the three-ish things I look at every morning to see how it goes. And one of my favorite things is when I open up and look at Slack in the morning and see those sales that are coming through, and from my notifications from Stripe. Those are my favorite messages. Those are the ones that I love the most. So it's amazing, and it never ceases to encourage me to see those sales come through. It's just, it's a daily thing. And especially like when you got continuity programs and those kinds of things where those subscription renewals hit every day, it's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. So anyway, those are the things that I'm looking for. Those are the things that I'm trying to figure out to see whether my stuff is working or not. So hopefully that will make some sense to you, and give you an idea. Maybe you're doing the same thing. Maybe you're looking at other numbers. So if you got other things that you're looking at in your site and your content, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. So appreciate you guys being with me, those that have been with me live, those that are listening on the replay or on the podcast or on my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.